Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm running a little late. I thought I set it for 9:30, but it was 9:15. So give you guys a chance to come on in. And um, today I'm just doing a pop-up for jewelry. I have a lot of, I just got a big 26-pound lot of jewelry. So I've sorted through it and I've just put it in bags by what it is. So, bracelets, necklaces, earrings, and I even have some watches today, some nice watches. Hi, Emily. Welcome in. Good morning from Arizona. Probably good afternoon where you are. I have some things in the background here that I've had on previous shows, but they make a nice little black backdrop for what we're going to do today. Are you looking for anything special today? Oh, Utah. Well, there you go. It's morning there too. Still, right? Are you looking for anything special today? I've got earrings, necklaces. I even have some rocks. Let me turn this camera around. By the way, I'm Stacy. Hello. I have these wire wrapped rocks of different kinds too. I can do those probably as a choice. Oh, that looks beautiful. Some of them are polished, some are rough like this one. Why is my phone not? My phone is really blurry. My goodness. Not sure why that's happening. Maybe I need to clean the lens, huh? Let me see. I've got something to clean the lens off. Just seems mighty blurry. There we go. Let's see if that helps. There we go. That's better. So I can start with that. That's kind of a Utah thing, huh? With all the beautiful rock formations and colors that you guys have there. Spent a lot of time going through there on our way to Yellowstone, but we've been to like Beaver and some other places. What are they? Why can't I think of them right now? But gorgeous, gorgeous state as well as Arizona. A little bit from everyone, right? For everyone. All right. So what I also have, I need to clean my glasses. I have necklaces that are on the small chains. And I think I'm going to go ahead and start there. I have them all individually wrapped in a bag. Let me find them right here. Necklaces. And I'll start with that. How's that? These are going to, I know, right? Bryce. Oh gosh, the red rocks. What is that one? There's one right above Beaver. It's gorgeous. We went there a couple of years ago. All right, so the first necklace I have is this beautiful gold. I mean, I've checked all of these over pretty much to see if they are gold. My son has a Presidium, so he can tell if they're gold or not. So I'm going to assume that none of these are gold. This is a choker style. It's got that beautiful little ceramic or resin rose on it. Right now that clasp is kind of caught in the jump loop there, but everything works. It's on a spring clasp and it's a choker style. So it's only the chain itself it looks to be about 14 inches. Hi, Shabam. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you this morning here in Arizona and Utah. Emily's from Utah. So we're still waking up while you guys have probably all been awake already. There we go. I fixed it. All right, I fixed it. It was just caught, but it's more of a choker style. I'm just going through necklaces with small chains, no gold. My son tested all of it, but still beautiful. So we've got that one. And all of these I had wrapped in individual. I had gone through the lot. I got a 24, 26 pound lot of jewelry. And so I've sorted it. We've got this beautiful, it does say, this is probably, they call this gold bond. is what that stands for. It's just bonded gold. It makes it stronger. Beautiful with these little silver. It's a kind of a silver tone chain with the little beads on it. It is marked gold bond. These necklaces are going to go for $5 unless I find one that is going to start at less. So that's a $5 start there. And go into the next thing. I have this one. This is really beautiful. I think it's supposed to look like a Tiffany style, the way that it's in its original envelope. It is a lobster claw on there. It's not Tiffany marked anywhere on it, but it's got these little charms, a wishbone, a heart. Let me see what this other, yep, just a plain silver tone heart. And then it's got this beautiful little crystal gem on there too, meant to look like Tiffany. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's go to the next one. How about, do you like giraffes? I've got a little giraffe necklace. Kind of that rose gold color, rose, not marked, lobster clasp here. Just a cute little giraffe on this one. I have this one. Isn't it sweet? I love when I find the animals. They tend to be my favorite. I have this specific little, it's a letter L, and it's an Avon gold tone L. Did you really, Shabam? Isn't that interesting? I have a giraffe, and you used to collect them. They are sweet. I remember when I lived in California, in Southern California, the Santa Barbara Zoo had a crooked neck giraffe. He had a deformity, and his neck was kind of crooked. And whenever I'd take my students, we'd always go to the zoo. We always had to stop and say hi to the crooked neck giraffe. Here is another MDB on this one, gold tone. And I'm thinking, okay, there you go. Yeah, I just like anything animals. I'm thinking maybe my theme show tomorrow, I usually do a theme show on Thursday, might be critters. My box is getting kind of full. So if you like critters, come on over. I have just a little bit of everything. I'll probably do about $3 starts on my critters. So we've got that little flower. Here's another one. Are you looking for anything special, Shabam? Because I'm just revealing what I found, what I got in my little lot here. This one's a sliding gold tone heart. If you're interested, just let me know. I can measure it for you. And most of these, oh, window shopping. Oh, perfect. Well, I'm glad you decided to window shop with me. That's good. I like it. Keep me company. This one is kind of interesting. It's got these little, it's very light metal, silver tone blocks on it. It looks to be about 5 strands. It is marked New York, lobster claw. If you're interested. Okay. It's getting to start Christmas shopping, huh? Yep. Oh, here's a beautiful one. If you have a daughter, I love this one. Not marked anywhere. Didn't test as anything. Here's the clasp, spring clasp older. But it's a little heart with some little diamonds and gems in there. We did test them. They are glass. It says, a mother holds her child's hand forever. Where's that heart? Heart. A mother holds her child's heart forever. Isn't that beautiful? And that's the back. I don't know if that's I'm not sure what that mark means. Maybe you guys do. I know. I just had a talk with my son. I talk with my son almost every day. My daughter, not as much, because you know how moms are with their boys, right? He's my baby. Um, which is funny because my husband talks with his mom almost every single day as well. All right, this one is marked, what does that say? NR, Avon, silver tone turtle. There's some gems in there. Looks like some little yellow coloring. I don't know if that's glue or just needs to be cleaned up. That's what it looks like on the back. There's our little turtle. What else? Yeah, it is pretty. Oh, this one's pretty too. We tested it. It's crystal, it's glass. It's not marked anywhere in terms of silver tone, beautiful aquamarine gem on there in an abstract little design, lobster claw on this one, but it's beautiful and it does have a nice little glitter shine to it. I better pull this over here so people can see a little better. I was off for a week. We went up to up north in Arizona. There's a place we call the White Mountains. And believe it or not, in Arizona, we do get snow. It wasn't Flagstaff. That's where I'm originally from. But it rained the whole time. So we came home. We were looking for the rain, but you can't really go fishing in the rain. So we came home a little early. I'm thinking this is a marriage. It's just a gold chain with a silver heart on it. Silver tone, I should say, not silver, not sterling. Yeah, but you know, it was nice to get away for a while. I did a little shopping, so on my Monday finds show, I have found some good stuff. This one says hope, silver tone with a little gold tone heart. Says espoir on, I imagine that, I don't know if that's French, but it must mean hope also. This looks like an Avon tag. It is. It's got a lobster claw and that's interesting. I guess it's just the extension, the extender. Maybe it was too short. That's beautiful. Hi, Sasha. Welcome in. Happy third Wednesday. I'm trying to make it a day later. Just unveiling some of I bought a 26-pound box of jewelry. So I did go through and sort. So right now we're on the small chain necklaces. Look at this one, guys. It's so pretty. Let's see what the tag says. Is it Shamal? Shamal. And it looks like it's one of those beaded, but it's not. It has this beautiful lobster claw. And then it has these little butterflies with gems. It's just got some good movement on it. They're each their own separate little charm attached to each other like that. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful little butterfly, silver tone butterfly necklace. I like that one. Let's see. Whoops. Oh, I dropped it. Hold on. Hold the fort. Where did it go? Oh. Let's see. All right. I think this is an autism necklace with the puzzle piece. I'm not certain. I didn't look it up. You would think as a teacher I would know, but I don't. But it makes sense to me. It's beautiful. It's got some beautiful little gems in there. It's a puzzle piece. Let's see. Sorry if I'm jumping around a lot. And it has that lobster claw, but it's beautiful little puzzle piece. And put that down. If you're looking for anything special, we're just starting with these necklaces. Is it? Okay, thank you. My son was right. My son knows jewelry. He helped me go through and used his Presidium, and he also had a Presidium, and he had some testers for gems and stuff too. All right, this one's this little silver tone ball. And again, I don't know if that's just glue residue. It does have these little gems. It's not missing any. It's not marked anywhere, but the chain is beautiful. It's got these little links, fused links in between on the chain. It is a longer necklace, and it has a lobster clasp. Looks like it might have been some silver plate on that. Very long chain. What's this one? Oh, feathers. I always like feathers. When I taught on the Native American Indian reservation, on the Navajo reservation, I've had students make me earrings out of feathers. Hi, Freaky Chick. Freaky Chick Boutique. I put chick and boutique together. Look at this beautiful one. It's got some gem like geode looking pendant, a feather pendant, this medallion, a little leaf or heart. Yeah, shabby. Oh, chic. Sorry. Thank you for correcting me. I used to always tell my students, if I say your name wrong, you correct me. That is okay. Because I won't learn it right if I keep saying it wrong. And this one is Etc. It's a nice long necklace. Yeah, if you practice it wrong, you'll learn it wrong, right? You want to practice things the correct way. Yeah, I thought that one was pretty too. It's just a gold tone, one of those corded chains there. That's $3 start on that. If you're interested, I can run it. This one is still in its original baggie. It says 18 karat gold plated. It's a little shamrock. If you're interested, I can take it out and show you all together. I just didn't want to open the baggie. But if you're interested in the 18 karat gold plated shamrock, I will open that up for you and we'll take a peek. This looks like, this is an interesting one. This is kind of a silver gold tone on it. It's not marked. We did go through all these, but it's like an Indian head on, and they carved, I don't know if they carved the Indian head out of the 1906, 1903 penny. I think they did. That's too bad, really. I mean, I would like to see a real Indian head penny, but it is an Indian head penny carved on a chain. Interesting. Thanks, Shabam. Thanks for coming in. You have a great day too. Appreciate you coming in. Let's see. What is this? All right. This is beautiful. It's a little crescent moon with a little star. It's on its original. It's a fossil on its original fossil card. There's the original price on that. It says it's stainless steel. Hi, Michelle. This would be a $5 start on this one. Beautiful little, I love that. Look at that, how pretty that is. It lays with the crescent moon and the star. I can do that one. Put that up here. We're just looking through chain necklaces, small chain necklaces. And then I have other stuff. I have watches. I have gemstone, not gemstone, rock, polished rock pendants, wire wrap pendants that I can run. Hi, J Sweet. Welcome in. This is, looks like just some faux pearls here on a little silver tone chain. What else do I have? Oh, that's just a chain by itself. Let's see. I put them all in little baggies like this, you know, because I get tired of having to undo them. And I'm like, this time I'm putting them in little baggies so that when I show them, they're not tangled to get tangled around each other. Look at this one. It's a heavy little Silvertone. Hi, Sherry. Silvertone heart. It's a heavier metal. It is marked. Let's see, who is the maker? Does that say Avon? I think it does. Yes, it does. Avon Silvertone heart necklace. If you're interested, you just let me know. Starting bid or run. Most of these are $3 to $5. Just let me know when you're interested. I think this one says Chico's on it. I think I caught a glimpse of the word Chico. Oh, it's pretty. It's a little blingy heart. Hi, Maisie. Welcome in. I hope I said your name right. Yeah, it does say Chico's on there. Lobster claw. Hi, Amber. Right now we're just looking for thin chain necklaces. $3 to $5 starts, but if you're looking for anything in particular, I still have a lot of unbagging, I should say. I'll show you kind of what we're at here today. I have, you know, bags and bags and bags and bags and bags and bags and bags of stuff that I have got in a 26 or 24, I can't remember. I think it was 26-pound jewelry box. All right. Oh, this one's nice. I think I looked at this one a little bit longer. I wasn't sure if this was, or if these, I think this is Sagittarius is what this one was. Maybe Taurus. I can't remember now. I should have wrote it on the bag. Gold tone medallion there with a kind of a silver gold colored chain, lobster clasp there. Beautiful. If you want to take a picture of it and look it up if you're interested to see what zodiac sign that is. And oh, this one's nice. This we did also check this one out. It is glass. It's just a little rectangular crystal on silver tone. And here's the chain. Yeah, but I love showing it. You know, that's why I kind of let you guys look at it first. You know, I do go through it and sort it out. I had my son with me this time, which was nice. He has a Presidium, so he was testing all the metal. It's just fun. I think it was great, you know, time for him and I to sit together, and he does jewelry too, so he wanted to come over and help me. This one is a silver tone. It looks like 6-strand. Here's the clasp there, but that is a nice little drapey looking necklace. Let's see if I can put it over here on my, she's not as tall, but you can kind of get an idea. Isn't that pretty? It's not, it does, I don't have a maker on it, but it's just gorgeous. I love the way that it just moves. I like it. Let's put this off to the side. All right. This one's kind of interesting. Like this one. I'm getting to the bottom of the chain necklaces, so let me know where you'd like me to move next. So if you are into chunky bracelets, we could do bracelets, we could do earrings. What else do I have? Watches. I have other necklaces that are not on a fine chain. So, hi, Miss Day. The necklaces range from 3 to 5, but most of what I'm showing here is 3. This one's really long. This one is on a circular, it looks like some iridized crystals, and then these are just some other type of beads, but you can see the iridized crystals were on the bottom in this loop. You're welcome, Miss Day. On a gold tone. Very long necklace. It has a little knot in the middle. There we go. I love the chain too. It's got those little intermittent square beads. I'll do a quick scan too, guys, before I move on. So no worries there if you see something. Here's a pretty one with a, it has a, it's a peacock. Pretty sure, was this the peacock? Yes, it is a peacock on a silver tone chain. It's a little thicker chain. Do you see the peacock? Here's the peacock's eye and his little flare on his head. And it comes around, and the pink jewel is his body. I think that might be plastic. And then there are his tail feathers. Isn't that beautiful? $3 start on that. I love it. It's so pretty. And then let's see what's next. My son said this was like more 90s. It says sour on it. It's silver tone. It's not marked. I'd do $1 on this one if you're interested for sour. I don't know if it's that grunge or something. I don't know. Does anybody else know why he said that is like a 90s thing? I don't know. All right. Let's see. This one's is Guess. So it is a Guess necklace. I'm going to say $3 on everything I have here on the table, except for that one I just showed you is $1. And so there it is with the Guess G. It's got some bling on it. I have, I think, a couple of Guess watches too. Don't know if they work. They just came in the bucket. I know sometimes there are people that really like the watches. Oh, this one's interesting. So this one is a 3-strand chain. Each chain is different. We've got, let me get it closer so you can see. There we go. We've just got a regular chain. We've got this with these beads on there. Just a little bead there. And then it's graduated in length. That one's a nice one too. There's the base. Got a little tassel on it. Let's see what this one is. Oh, this is pretty. Another long necklace. I see what this one is. I love this style. So it comes down, long necklace, and then it stops here, and then it has one single strand to the bottom. And it looks like these little medallions, and then this little gem medallion flat. That's beautiful. I don't know who makes that one, but it's pretty. Another little pearl. I think they're faux. I know I have, let me double check. Yep, faux pearl, gold tone, ring clasp, spring ring clasp. This little thing at the end here. There's that one. And then this one I love too when I remember seeing it. It just has a different kind of interesting chain on it, like a forward, backward, and then a black glass bead, and then they're connected there. Gold tone, lobster clasp. Oh, it actually has 2 of them for the extender, I would imagine. Let's see if I can get that up there. We're almost to the bottom of these. This one says, what does that say? 18 karat gold plated. So this is gold plated. Beautiful little, almost looks like a horseshoe with a diamond in it. Maybe it's supposed to be, whoops, what happened there? Oh, there we go. Maybe a heart, but it's got some nice bling on it. It is gold plated. Or at least the chain is. We don't know about the medallion, the pendant. Here's another one. This is, oh, it's actually a bracelet, but it got in here. We'll show it anyway. It is a mud bracelet. It says mud right there. Let me get my little cone out to measure bracelets. Here, I wasn't prepared for that yet. And it is, ooh, it might be an anklet. It's 9 1/4. So it could be an anklet or just a dangly bracelet. Hi, Lainey. Mud bracelet. I'm going to put that up here. And we're almost done with fine chain necklaces. So they're the gold, just fine chains, not the bigger ones. This one has a knot in it. I'm trying to get it undone real quick, if you'll give me a second. If you know a little girl who likes unicorns, it is a locket. Whoops. There it is. All right. It's a gold tone locket, has a unicorn on it. Is that? And then it has a locket. There is a little wear on the gold tone in the back. Dollar start on the little unicorn. Others are, I have most everything out is a $3 start. But I have this for $1, and then I have this sour necklace for $1 too. All right, and I think this is my last one. Ooh, you guys are gonna like this one. If you like owls, and this one is has 1987 is the maker here, and it is this beautiful owl, silver tone, kind of some geode frit there with some. I think it might be missing a couple of diamonds there. You almost can't tell. It almost looks like it's part of the design there. Up in his eyes too. Oh, that's too bad. I'm going to have to take him and put him in the craft one, in the broken pile. That's too bad. I didn't see that the first time. All right, let's do a little scan. As I mentioned, most of these are, or all of these are $3 start, except for the sour one and the little unicorn one. So take a look. If you see anything you're interested in, let me know. Otherwise, we'll move on to the next items. I think next we can do bracelets. How's that sound? If you're looking for anything specific, please let me know. I am going to throw all of these in. I'll have to untangle them later, but such is the jewelry conundrum, right? You put them back in a neat pile, you think that you've done a good job, and then you end up having to untangle them again. So we'll just do our best here. All right. That's what I love about that felt, is it's so easy just to scoop them up gently and put them away. All right, so we're going to be looking at some bracelets next. I have some fine chain bracelets, and then I have some more chunky bangles and the such. So let me put this away. What I have out here on my stand, I've shown before, so I'm not sure if there's anything you see there that you're interested in. Most of these are $3 starts, except for the uranium bracelet right there. This has a Millefiori bead. This is glass hearts. That's a higher start. I've got some faux freshwater pearl here. This is a cute little butterfly bracelet. It has these little dangly, I think it's a bracelet, yeah. Little butterflies on that one. So if you see anything there, let me know, but let's go through. All right. So most of these are going to be dollar starts, guys, on the bracelets. Okay, so we've got this beautiful plastic blue and white swirl bangle. That's $1. Let me put these away. We've got this wire with these beautiful little beads on there. Have a little iridized and 3 braided bands, adjustable. I also like to put things together into lots. So here is a black beaded seed bead. There's a set of 2 here, and I'm going to throw in these 2 gold toned bracelets. So the set of 4 for $1. I love the design on this one. And then this one has some little glass or plastic diamonds on them, gems on them. So that's $1. This is probably, it's just wire. It's a wire, possibly handmade, but it's got these beautiful little iridized beads on them. 3-sided, $1 start. This is a clamp bracelet. Still working good. $1. Plastic, but I just thought these are cute little dots on here. Stretch bracelet. $1. Plastic purple, almost purple blue, almost looks like neodymium. They're like blue, but they're purple. Periwinkle maybe. Stretch bracelet. No maker on that one. This one's really cool. Looks like a native bracelet. It's just, but it's not. It's just, these are just wood or plastic beads. Plastic turquoise looking beads on there, but it's pretty stretchy. If you're interested in any of these, just let me know. This one has a T connector and just a heavy silver tone braided, very simple, but I like the little T clasp on that one. Simple. $1 starts on the bracelets. Let's see. I've got this one, has 2 little elephants. Whoops. And we'll throw the little turquoise like seed bead necklace in, plus this little abalone shell necklace. I'm on necklaces still. Bracelet. That's lot of 3 would be $1. This is gorgeous. These are glass beads. And then in between the glass beads, there's this little other bead with rhinestones around it. Unmarked, kind of looks like maybe silver plate. Hi, Galloping Ghost. Thanks for coming back to one of my shows. I recognize your name. $1 on that one is on stretchy, but it's not real giving. And you can see it's kind of a little loose on there. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty. This is says it's Zenzi is the maker on this one. Faux pearl. Magnetic clasp on this. Probably needs a little untangling here. Let's see if I can get it done. No, I probably just tangled it more. All right, but you get the idea. Maybe it's supposed to be tangled like that. Dollar start on the bracelets, guys. All right. This one is interesting. The beads they look silver plate. They're very lightweight, wire, adjustable. We'll throw in this set of gold. They're all attached. So this whole set, this set of 2 is going to be $1. And I'm almost to the end of the bracelets. Ooh, this one's pretty. A little bit better quality metal on this one with some nice engraving. Let's move this. All right. Here's a set of 3. I'm going to let's see what else is that it. Yeah, set of 3. 2 silver tone and then 1 gold tone. No markings on these. That set is $1. This is pretty. It's going to be more than $1. This one seems like Brighton to me. It's on a leather strap, and it's hearts with the black enamel inside of them. And then it has this heavy-duty clasp on it that goes in here and then clips down. I think that might be missing. I don't know. Oh, I guess it goes together. Yeah, it's fine. Beautiful. If your name starts with an M, maybe this one's for you. Let me see how that works. There you go. Just get that out. Maybe. Has an M on it. Silver tone, unmarked. Here's a couple of, let's see if I can throw one more in there. This one says she believed she could, so she did. Kind of a rose-colored one. Gold tone one that has this little medallion, love, luck, and happiness. And then this gold tone one with a little cabochon there of rhinestones. All 3 for $1. Getting to the bottom. Here's a beautiful one. We've checked on this one. It does say right there Avon. But it says dependable, loyal, Taurus, patient, practical. So it is a zodiac bracelet, $1. And then, let's see what I have here. We've got this big loop silver tone bracelet, plus this pink enamel heart bracelet, and then this expandable bling with, these are plastic beaded or rhinestone and beads. Those 3 for $1. All right, so that was it for, looks like I might have one little tiny, oh, that's interesting. I don't remember. This one, which is a heart bracelet, or I mean a cross bracelet. Unmarked for $1. All right. Let me do a quick scan of these beautiful bracelets. If there's anything you see, each pile is $1. So each single pile is $1. Except for the one I said looks like Brighton. That one be $3, this one. All right, if there's nothing there that you're interested in, let me pull those aside and put them back in the bag. Are you interested in bigger necklaces, more of the fashion necklaces? I do have a bag of polished stone wire wrapped pendants. If you're interested in those, we could do a choice of one for $3. We could do that one. I have this whole bag. They're all wire wrapped. Some are polished, some are rough, but there's some are just not wrapped at all. They're just rocks. So if you're interested in stones, we've got, look, some crystals down here. Whoa, they're all fun. This one would be more than $3. It looks like it might be pink jade, and it's carved into, I think it's a scarab. Could be a rose too. It's hard to tell. But I've got just some beautiful specimens here. If you like these, here's some amethyst. Whoops, these two got connected. There's an amethyst crystal. We've got turquoise in here. Somebody wrapped them really nicely in little pendants. Another little piece of amethyst. So if you're interested in that, just let me know. We can run, I've got several. I mean, there's even some of this veined granite or quartz, probably granite, but they're really, really pretty. I have, let's see, we've gone through necklaces. I have these sets that I could do for $3. This one, I think, has everything. No, it doesn't have everything. It has, I think, the bracelet and the necklace. So it's beautiful. They look like they're just plastic beads, but meant to look like turquoise. And then it has the matching necklace. That's a $3 start on that. Then this one, these seem more like real cat's eye to me. Yeah, they're stone. And this one has the similar design. That's the necklace, lobster claw. And then it has this bracelet. A little bit of wear on some of the beads there. And it also has the earrings to match. $3 for that set. So if you're interested in that, just holler it out. I'll put these up here. Oops, got to go over there. Let's see, what else do I have? I have just chains that I could do for $2 starts. So we've got this very long gold tone rectangular looped chain, $2. This is a nice silver tone. It feels silver tone, like it feels sterling, but we didn't test it. So, but you can see it does have that, but it's a little heavier. If not the chain, then for sure the T clasp has that feeling, but it is not marked. So this is a T clasp just chain. These are just chains for $1. Chains of different shapes and sizes. Oh, this one is stuck. Oh, there we go. This one's a big, huge chain with, there it goes, a hook loop. Check that one out. Nice and heavy. Maybe some stainless steel on this. This one I was pulling out, but it looks like it's, oh no, it's not broken. It's a silver tone twine with a lobster claw. $1 or $2. Sorry. This one is a silver tone. It does kind of have a medallion on the bottom. Lobster claw on the top with an extender. $2. very heavy metal gold tone choker, or just a heavy, heavy necklace here. $2. This is one of those beautiful little gold tone chains that have that movement to them. Again, we didn't test anything, or we did test, so this is not gold. This is maybe gold plated. It's got some wear on it. And what's this one? This one's tiny, more of a choker or a child's necklace chain. Ooh, this is long. I don't know if this is supposed to be a belt. It is extremely long. Or I guess you could loop it. It has this heavier, maybe it is a purse handle, but you could also use it as a necklace and double loop it. $2. There's just this one would be $1. It looks so much like gold, but we tested everything, so it just maybe didn't come. I'm sorry, I'm not in the camera here. It's beautiful. Has a nice feel to it, so it's good metal, whatever it is. Another one of those big, bulky, gold-looking. It doesn't really have a clasp on it, so it's just a draping, yellow gold-looking chain. It's a single, this would be $1, single tone. I might stick that with this gold one. So you'd have these for two for $1. This one is lighter yellow gold looking dangly necklace. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. We're just looking at chains only right now. Most everything on the table is $2 just for these heavy, different kinds of chains, big and small, except for these back here are sets, and they're not really chains. Yeah, this is $1. These two together are $1. That's $1. And let's see, what else do we have? Oh, okay. Well, no worries. I can go back. There weren't that many of them. Not a worry. Were you looking for anything in particular that you saw while you're on your phone call? Let me know. Okay. All right. This one says Mia Sophia. These are just chains. It's $1. Mia Sophia chain. So if you have some pendants, for some of these, it might be a great opportunity. This one I'm going to stick with. These are $1. Oh, come on. There you go. This is the $1 sets down here. I've got big and small. Here's a heavier chain, gold tone chain. Hi, Dee Dee. Welcome in. It has a hook clasp with an extender. Big, heavy yellow gold chain. Here's another $1 chain. I might stick it with the silver one that is similar. Put the two of them together for $1. So down here we have a silver one and a gold one for $1. Good opportunity to get chains for any jewelry that you have or any pendants that you have that don't have a chain. Another gold tone. Oh, this doesn't want to go on the loop there. It's smaller. Whoops, spring clasp. A little bit thicker gold tone chain. Where's my spring clasp? There it is. And Silver tone, multiple strand, chain only. It looks like about 6 strands there. Maybe 5. 5. Silver tone. Hi, Lisa. These are just chains, no pendants. Although this one kind of does have a little pendant on the bottom. Mostly $2. I have some dollar sets down here on the bottom. I love this one. I don't know, there's something about the beads, the way they made this chain. I love the loops on that. No, not out today. I do have sterling. I have some sterling back here. There's a little couple, these are higher end stuff, but I do have sterling. If you want to see it, I can pull it up for you. Anything I have out here, I haven't tested the metal unless it was gold. My son had a Presidium, and so if it was gold, it's not here, but we didn't test any of the other stuff. So I can't say for certain that they're sterling. Oh, that's a bracelet. We're not doing it. Like, for example, this one is so beautiful. Look how fine the chain is on this. And it has a really nice movement and a nice feel. It's very, very lightweight, but I mean, it doesn't marked. I don't know that it's sterling. It's very long, but it's pretty. I love that chain. These are great for men, or if you have a little dog tag or anything like that. Yeah, I don't know if the Presidium tests metal. I'm not up on that, but he did have a metal tester as well as a gem tester on all of this. So, and I think the metal tester only tests gold, right? So it doesn't test the sterling. Here's a neat one. $2 on most of these guys. They're just chains, no pendants. Yeah, I guess to test the sterling, you have to actually do the acid test on it. We didn't do any acid testing on these. If it wasn't marked, it's in here. Like this one, it has a feel, but I mean, I don't know if it's sterling or not. I don't want to mislead anyone. This is it's like an octopus clasp. Do you see that? How it just kind of pops out that way? Isn't that neat? This, again, it's just a chain, no pendants on these. $2 for most of the chains only. This is cute. It has a little bauble right there. Silver tone chain, $1. Silver tone. This one's long. Sometimes I wonder if these long ones are actually belts or something else, but this is silver tone. Hi, Debbie. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Whoa. My son is the jewelry guy, and he helped me kind of go through it. Here is another beautiful little corded chain only. I do have one rose gold chain I think was marked. I have set it off to the side. If you're interested, that one would be a $5 start. Just now, I pulled it out. Let me show you. So it's a little rose gold one. Pretty sure this one was marked. Or it tested. There it is. 925 on that one. Yes. So there is this one that is sterling marked. kind of a rose color to it, if you're interested. Very pretty. This one is 18 inches on this one. Not tested, only marked. 925 right there. This bracelet here is also marked 925 right there. Has 2 strands to it. So I've got that one. I'm looking at this other one that I have up here. Nope, that one isn't. All right, we're just doing chains right now, guys. They're mostly $2 starts on just the chains, no pendants. This one's broken. This one needs to be put aside. Here's another silver tone one. Chain only, $1. I love this one. Lobster clasp. That one I'd do for $1. It's very, very tiny chain on that. Ooh, this one's interesting. What does that say there? Korea. Thick gold tone chain, heavy. I'm almost to the bottom. I'll do a little scan. Before we move on, is there anything in particular you'd like to see? Here's another little tiny. This one says Korea as well. $1 on this little fine silver tone chain. Oh, I love these. These are like almost like a dog collar, isn't it? Where you just put the chain through the loop, like a choker chain, right? It might be, you never know, but it could also just be a necklace, right? And then it looks like 2, 3 more. Put these two together. This one is gold tone. Hi, Kathy. Welcome in. And then this one, silver tone, lobster clasp. So the 2 of these for $1. And that, I believe, is everything. So let's take a little scan. I don't have stone necklaces. Miss Day, did you see these? These are pendants. These are polished wire wrapped stones. I do have some necklaces coming up. I'm pretty sure there's some stone in them. So I can do those next for you, okay, Miss Day? I'm just looking to see in here if I have other. I know I have stone necklaces. I know I do. Okay, yeah, I will look those up. So let's do a little scan here. If you see anything you like, let me know. These are sets. This is a bracelet, necklace, and earrings. That's separate. That's a $3 start. I think it's at $3. Heavy chains. No pendants on these. If anyone's interested in a bulk deal, I can do that with these as well. All right, I'll put that there. I'm going to look through and see what kind of stones. Is there a particular kind of stone you're looking for, Miss Day? I have this one. This is pretty. Look at this one. And then probably on some silver, at least silver plate, beads in between, lobster clasp. So those are rock. Yeah, probably. Definitely hard on the teeth, not plastic. So I have that one. Let me go ahead and get these necklaces up. And whoops. We can move on to my other fashion necklaces. These big heavy ones need to go in first because they kind of weigh everything down. All right. Let me get this bag over here where I can reach it better. I do, all right, so let's go through. I have this little keychain that says Kathy Van Zeeland. I'm moving off to the bigger, chunkier necklaces. This one's gorgeous. It's definitely going to be a higher, it is loft. And these are seed beads. Very heavy, several. I mean, what do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14 strands on this gorgeous piece. Very long. Let's see how long that is. Oh, goodness. At least 18. So it'll be 36. Sure, Michelle, I can do that for you. So these we could do a choice of. So this one I would probably do a $5 start on. It is a pendant. You can see it does have a bore hole, but it is carved. I'm not sure if that's a scarab or a rose. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a cherry. Could be jade. He did test it on his Presidium, and it did come across as jade, so it's possibly rose jade. We've got, this is a really neat one. Polished on one side, wrapped. Looks like it even has something to hang it, so it would kind of hang in that way there. I have this pink quartz, it looks like. There's several pieces of that. There's that one. And this one. Got some crystals. Not sure what those are. Amethyst. They're not dark enough to be amethyst, but definitely some little crystals there. Wish I knew my stones better. This one, it looks and feels like it could be jade or turquoise, right? You guys know your stones. Now this one definitely looks like turquoise to me. Let's see if I can get my camera down there a little better for you. Is that better? Polished, possibly jade. A lot of these different pink colored stones, just in different sizes and different shapes. Putting those all together, they look like the same one. I've got some rough amethyst in here, I thought. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Look at this one. This crystal. Gorgeous. Another piece of turquoise. This one, probably granite. Looks like it needs to be reattached there. I like that one. That one's got some nice veins in it, doesn't it? Let's see. This one doesn't have, this is just a polished, almost into the shape of a heart. So not necessarily wrapped. Maybe it hadn't gotten wrapped yet. This one also looks like it is, or it had something in there to be a pendant. I like that color on that one. This one again is polished but not set. Beautiful colors on that one. All right, so a lot of what is left in the bag now are these pink quartz or crystals. And then let me just kind of show you inside the bag. These are all the same type, I would imagine. Just let me know. I'm interested in bundling. I can bundle for you if you're interested in a certain kind. So if there's anything there that you see, just tell me to run. I'll run it for choice for 3. And you can pick one. You can also pick one of these. For, you know, I have so many of these. I would do 3 for 3. So that'd be like $1 a piece if you're interested. You're welcome, Michelle. They are pretty cool. Hi, Mary. We can bring them back if you guys are interested in them. All right, let's go back to the necklaces that I have. Let's see what this one is. I love these. It's like a bandana with rhinestones on it. Necklace. This is a big one. We've got, this is, I think, my favorite one as we were going through. There are 2 favorite one, but I love this one. It looks like totally like Egyptian, doesn't it? Nefertiti kind of vibes to it. Silver tone, lobster claw, gorgeous. I love it. Not marked, unfortunately, as to who the maker is, but good quality. I like the metal feel on this one. This is my next favorite one. This one almost an Aztec feel to it. Look at that, with the crystals in between the enameled medallions. Nice. Let me get my bust up here so we can get a good look at it. It just looks so cool. Isn't that beautiful? Little enameled medallions there. Let's see. This one has some glass beads in it. It's a triple concentric circles with the black and onyx on a gold tone chain, very long. Let's see if it has a marking on it. It does. What does that say? I don't know. Oh, Napier. That's what it says. So it's a Napier necklace. Beautiful. Nice necklace. Napier is a good brand. I'm sure if you're in here for jewelry, you probably already know that. All right. These are plastic, but it's a sweet little plastic beaded necklace in black. Lobster claw. So a lot of this is fashion jewelry, guys. That is not, there are a few vintage pieces in here, but there weren't a lot this time around. There we go. Here, this one, 2 strands, wraps around to the back with 1 strand. Kind of like that. Give you an idea. If you're interested, just ask me starting bid. Most of this will be like $3. These are plastic, made to look, or wood maybe. It even has the grain in there. It might be wood. Wood beads. It has the dual lobster clasp at the top. And Another very long necklace. These are wood, I think. Nope, those are stone. Those are stone. Would kind of look like this. This one, I believe, is vintage. Plastic beads. Very long. Oh, it's a... What in the world's going on here? I guess it's 2 strands together. It looks kind of vintage, but I'm surprised it doesn't have a clasp there at the top. This one's cool. It's very lightweight, gold tone, looped circles. Very lightweight. This is kind of like a, oh gosh, what do they call them? But it's a, what does this say? WHBM. WHBM adjusts right here, I think. Well, I thought it adjusted, but maybe not. And it's got these leather tassels on the bottom. Very long necklace. What else? Oh, I love this one. I'm going to put this one on the bust to show. It is so gorgeous, guys. Look at that. Hi, Jane Jane. Look at that. Beautiful glass beads. It does not have a maker. It is a lobster claw. How are things in Burbank, Jane? Probably gorgeous weather. I love this one. That is a Stacy necklace. It's so gorgeous. I don't know if I still have it when I go on my cruise next month. I might take it for elegant night. Doesn't it look so elegant? Finally cooling down. Yeah, here a little bit. It's 100 here today. I know that's cooling down. I don't know how this guy ended up in there, but if you're interested in a little lucite dolphin with seashells and a starfish inside of it, there's a little pendant for you. Hi, Gigi. Another one of, I don't even know what these are called, but this one's, I know I have a black dress too, so I've got to wait and see if the neckline is good on it. I love that necklace though. Here's an American flag, the reticulated kind of necklace. Ta-da! That's cute. I'm cheap on stuff, guys, so if you see something, we're not looking at anything more than $3 here. So if you're interested, and I can bundle things, if you like 2 of them, I will work with you. This is an interesting necklace. Little tassel on the bottom. Gold tone, lobster claw. This one is very simple. Looks older. And it just has this little gold bar there. It would fit like that. Elegant, simple. That's cute. Like that would only be $1, guys. So I am cheap. Or I try to be. Oh, I like this style of necklace. I just like the movement of this one. So it is a lobster claw. Look at that one. Isn't that pretty? I like that one too. It's got some fall colors going on. Let's see if I can get this. One has several chains going here. Get it untangled. There we go. All right. Oops, stay. This one has this interesting little pendant on it. It has 3 chains, different lengths, and then this interesting pendant here. silver tone. Let's see. There's another very long drapey necklace, black and silver. That's very, very striking. I like that. What else do we got? Any Tauruses in the room? And then I guess that other one I showed earlier was probably Sagittarius because it didn't look the same. $1 for the Taurus necklace, or if you know any Tauruses. Oh my, this might be a mess. Very pretty clasp on this one. Look, it has, and I've never seen anything like that. It has a heart. You're going to take that cruise necklace from me? What? I don't even know if I set a price on that one, but I'm probably going to want to do 5 on that. Let me get that up. If you choose not to because of the price, I totally understand. But it's really nice. It has a good feel to it. Let's see. I'm going to put, it's like black flowers on it. It just has that movement to it that is so stunning. Let me get my, there we go. All right, it's getting ready to come up. There it is, and it's running for you. No pressure. It is gorgeous. Hi guys, welcome in. There you go. There it is. All right, Kathy, we'll enjoy that. And I better not see you on my cruise wearing it. Are you going on a cruise too? I'm doing a Halloween cruise to Mexican Riviera. You are welcome. This one's pretty. I like it. Just made to look like silver. Raid, thank you, Oklahoma country girl. You're on one right now? Kathy, where are you? Oklahoma City girl. If you guys don't follow her, please do. And that was a lovely thing to do, to raid to me. So we're going to run this sweet thing for, actually, I'm going to put a couple of things together with it. Let's see. Let's put this one. And let's see, what else do I have here? We're going to put this cutie with it. And we're going to put, well, let's see, what else do I have here? How about this one with it? So we're going to run these 3 necklaces for $1. Nova Scotia. Oh my goodness. We're going to call this a raid bundle for $1. If you don't want to bid, it is okay. It's just to celebrate Oklahoma City girl for supporting her sellers here. There we go. It's running. 3 necklaces there for $1. This one's really nice. It's on some leather. I just like the beads. I mean, these are probably plastic, but these beads seem like the real deal plastic. There you go. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, Kathy. Our Sweet Home Alabama, that's going to you. Thanks so much. Let me get that in a bag for you. I do bundle on the ship, and I do refund any overages. So over $1. Sweet Alabama. I love that. You've been in my shows before because we had a talk about it, that movie, Sweet Home Alabama, being one of our favorites. This is an interesting one. It's a leather interior metal wrapped heart. Sure, Kathy. So that one, it's on a leather braided. So that one, I'll put that one here, and let me find the Napier one. There it is. $3, I think I said on the Napier one. So some beautiful glass beads on that. Gold tone, very light metal on this one. And then I'm assuming they go together because it's not marked on the back of the medallion or the pendant, but it is marked. Let me show that Napier again on there. It is marked Napier here. They do look like they go together though. Okay. No worries about bidding. I'm just going to go ahead and put it up here. Then it's in my stock. Napier black bead necklace. And I'll go ahead and put it up there. And then I'm going to measure the chain for you so you know, because I don't think I did that. The chain looks to be about about 30 inches. All right, and it's running. Oh, I thought it was. Come on, there it goes. That one's a beautiful one. I have a couple more in here. Thank you for your bids. It is beautiful. Very lightweight too, so it's not going to bog you down. Looks like you got that one too, Sweet Home Alabama. Thank you for your bids, everyone. And that one I'll put in your bag for you. All right. Let's see what's next. I've got, oh, I think I was showing this one when we changed gears here. Look at this. I've never seen this before. Check this out. Instead of a lobster claw is a heart claw. Check that out. Is that just the neatest thing? Beautiful. 3, 6, 8 strands. Look at how gorgeous that is. And it lays just sweet. Gorgeous. You get the light off of the different strands. It's so amazing. I just think that is neat. A heart clasp. And I'll put that one right here. What else do I have? This one's cute. It's got a spring clasp. It's very lightweight. This would be just $1, guys. It's just like a dream catcher with a feather and this little plastic turquoise. That one. Oh, this one? Okay. It's very lightweight metal. I'm just going to call it a dream catcher. Or were you talking about the bigger one? If you were talking about the bigger one, no worries. I can run it after this. Yes, I will do that, Kathy. See, I started running this and I started thinking, no, I bet you Kathy wants that one right there. So let's just remove this from the stage and put this one back up. It's nice material because it's heavier in weight. And let me get that one. If that's a $3 start on that one. 8 silver strand. I just love that little heart clasp on it. All right. I put the description or the title in the description. 8 silver strand. All right. There we go. And it's running. Thank you for your bid. They are gorgeous. Nice quality. Is anyone interested in watches? I have some name brand watches. that I would probably do $3 on each. There you go, Kathy. That's all yours. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Lovely necklace. Thank you. Almost at the bottom of the fashion necklaces. Did I finish showing this one? I don't remember if I finished showing this one or if I interrupted myself. It was Loft. Beautiful. That's a pretty one too. Those are really, I mean, it's heavy, so those are nice seed beads on that. What else do I have in here? This would be $1, but it's cute. I like the little feathers and the little drop on that one. Unmarked. Just $1 for that one. If you like both of these, I would do these for $1 together if you're interested. Let's see. Okay, let me get those together for you. Get a picture. Feather necklaces. Here it goes. For the 2 feather necklaces. Whoops. Get back here. It's running. Or were you, Sweet Home? Were you, oh, okay, we're talking about these. I wasn't sure if you were talking about the beautiful beaded necklace. Got to give you guys time to type. There you go, Sweet Home. Thank you. You know, I was a principal for a while, and my secretary lived out here in Arizona. She moved to Alabama about a year ago, I guess now. So if you ever see Miss Penny, you take good care of her. This is beautiful. This is a heavy, you like the beaded one? Do you want me to run it? That one, I think, probably would do 5 on this one. It is a Loft. I will go ahead and run it, but please don't feel obligated to bid. Once it's in there, it just makes it easier for me to pull it up at a show. Gosh, it's got, what did I say? Lots of strands on there. Let's call it a blue, green, beaded necklace. And it's by Loft. That'll help me find it. And I said 5 on that. And it's a pretty heavy one. It's running. Yeah, it's got some nice quality to it. I love how they put these little jump rings on here in different sizes. There you go. Thank you, Alabama. Gorgeous necklace. I love this one. Just good quality, you can tell. All right, I'm getting to the bottom. I think I just said that, but we are definitely getting to the bottom of my necklaces here. Let's see. This one is several strands, and it has a little tassel dilly-dobber at the bottom. Let me see if I can get it. There we go. To straighten out a little bit. Lobster claw, not marked. Kind of more of a silver, shiny silver tone. Look at these neat little, the way they did these little beads here. They're chains, so they kind of move. And then it has this little tassel at the bottom. Very long. Kind of would look like this, hanging. That one's pretty. And what else is hiding in here from me? This one, I think, was Avon. Maybe you were born in 77. It's a good year, 2 sevens, right? Yeah, it says Avon right there. That'd be $1 for the 77 Avon necklace. If you're interested. What else? Oh, I like this one. Looks like a big eyelash, doesn't it? Well, hey, maybe that's your thing. Maybe you do eyelashes. That would be an awesome necklace for somebody who does eyelash extensions, as a trade. Silver tone. What's this one? Looks like some silver tone and gold tone bangles on this one. Triangles, and it says KC. Does anybody know who that's not Kate Spade, but it is marked KC. So some designer. And it looks like this on kind of a geometric kind of style necklace. Silver and gold tone. Kind of neat. Not real heavy metal on that one. Okay. I shouldn't say this is my favorite necklace. Maybe this will be the second attempt at. But look at this one. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know what it is about this style. It's just stunning. Look at that. Faux pearl on gold tone metal, but it has that little single drop down the middle. Let's see if it has a maker on here. I don't see a maker. It's nice metal on there. It's not real light. I do have a lot of big gold chains. Let me put this one down here. I've got like really chunky gold. Like I have this big gold one, Kathy. I have a lot of big gold ones. Here's one that is really heavy. It does have some wear to some of the gold tone on it. Very heavy, but beautiful. Look at that. Let me pick another one. Was it real chunky like these or a little bit smaller? Because I have some smaller. I started the show with, what did I start? Oh, with fine necklaces. So these would be the ones, like I have this one here. It's really long. So this is tripled up. And I have this one, more yellow gold. Also very long. This one doesn't have a clasp on it. And let's see. This is another gold. It's not as chunky. I'm getting smaller. So those were my big chunky gold necklace, just plain necklaces. I don't think I have about 4 or 5 other necklaces left. This one is kind of interesting. It's all very light. It's wood beads, plastic medallion there. That's what it would look like. Just simple, but neat design on that. No maker. The first chunky gold one, okay. That was this one here. Let me show it. It has a hook on it, the hook clasp one, if you remembered. And it goes on like this. There we go. Yeah, I think I had these on $3 starts for that. Oh, $2, I'm sorry. $2 starts on my chains. I'll go ahead and add it if you're not interested. That's perfectly okay. Gold. Chunky necklace. chain. I said $2 on those chains. And it's up there. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if you noticed that the loops get a little smaller as they go up to the clasp. It's pretty. I like the hook on that one. There you go. That's better. And there you go, Kathy. So beautiful. And it's not real heavy like this other one. This one is like, oops, really, really heavy. This one has some good weight, but it's nice. It seems more, look at that. That's just gorgeous. Thank you. All righty. Let's see what else. So here's, we were talking about necklaces. This is another necklace that was in my other bag that could be considered a chain. So I'll do $2 on that one if you're interested in that. It's got some nice design to that one. It's kind of the, I don't know what you call that, ribbed little, okay, let me get that one going for you. All right, $2 on that one. And it's running. All right, looks like I've just got a couple left. Ooh, I like this one. What is this one? Thank you, Kathy. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And thank you for your bid on that. Put that in your bag. Yeah, that's a nice fill one on that one too. You know your good metals on those. I'm trying to get this one undone because it is just stunning, and it looks like it is going to come from, what is 9 West, but oh my goodness. As you can see, it's kind of got, the extension is kind of underneath there, so it's coming. It's getting there. There we go. Look at this one. So it has the metallic looking, almost hematite looking. It's not hematite. It's not heavy enough. Then it goes to the gold, and then it has the silver tone chain, and it's that, I love this chain. I don't know what it is about this chain. It just gets me. It is marked 9 West. So we do $3 start on that beautiful one. Okay. And then, hi guys, welcome in. Just looking at jewelry, unpacking my little 26 pounds of jewelry purchase here. This one's sweet. It just looks like they're like not quite circles. They have some texture to them. Okay, let me back that up for you, Miss Kathy. Get it back up on the bust for you. $3 start on this one. And it is 9 West necklace. There we go. And it is coming up and it's running. Just seeing what we have left. All right, Kathy, there you go. Beautiful. Very lightweight, but I love the design there. And it's really a two-sided. You can't really tell one side from the other. Nice one. I love that chain. Just different. And then I was showing this one. This one's lightweight gold tone, has these little textured circles on it. Lobster clasp, no maker. did that one already. This one looks like it might be, it's J New York, Jones New York. Does have a little bit of wear right there. Probably just needs to be polished off. So this is Jones New York. This one's really pretty. Maybe it's supposed to be like, maybe that's just where it hits the skin. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be yellowed like that. Probably just needs a little polish. Yeah, there's some down here too. So very lightweight. Maybe if you turn it around, those don't show. Very pretty. Jones, New York. And what's this one? Ooh, very long one. That's what this one is. Looks like we have a designer. Oh, Coldwater Creek. When I lived in California, I used to buy my stuff from Coldwater Creek. So very long. Let's see if we can wrap this around a little bit. Give you an idea. Kind of a asymmetrical design there in the black tone. Very pretty. Nice weight to it. And one last one, guys. I remember this one. We threw it in here. It's a good Halloween costume. Look at the little eye inside this crosshair. Good costume. $1 on that one if you're interested in. Maybe you're going to be a vampire or something. I don't know. Vampire killer. All right. So those are necklaces. I'm just checking to make sure I didn't leave one out. I showed this one earlier because someone was interested in stone. I think Miss May. So there's this pretty one. No maker on that one, but I love the look. Very simple. All right. Let's do a scan just in case something catches your eye. Oh, so hard to show it. There we go. And then I'll get my bag out of the way, and here we go. So I don't know if you were there at the beginning. This one is, this is one of my favorite ones, kind of like an Aztec look. Then my other one I loved was this Egyptian style one. These up here, this is 5. It's got a necklace, a bracelet, and earrings. And those, I believe, are cat eye stones in that one. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Most of these are $3 starts on some of them are designer, not all of them, but the nicer necklaces. This one is a bracelet and a necklace. The round disc one, the Aztec looking one. And that one I don't think had a maker on it. It does not, but it has that nicer feel to it. I'm just going to call it an Aztec because Aztec necklace. $3 start on that. And it is running. Thank you. All righty. Thank you so much, Alabama. That one's going to you. I just love it. I love the little gems on it too. And the enamel. Sweet. All right. Let me see. We were right about here. We were coming this way, right? Looking around. Some baggies. I'll wait for you, Kathy. It's okay. What would you like to see, sweetie? Oh, yeah. You saw that in the background. It's going to be a little higher start on this one. So it has the Millefiori looks in it, but I'm pretty sure that this is probably, you can see the seam in it. What do they call that clay? Polymer. But look at it, it's so cute. A little polymer clay, Millefiori, and heart mushroom. I'm going to do 5 on that. If you're interested, it has this adjustable leather. You know, you just pull on it and it adjusts. Okay, no worries. It's just cute. I picked that one up. Then these other things in the back are a little bit higher starts on it, but I have some puka necklaces. I have freshwater pearl on silver right there. Then these are some, I've got Disney Rapunzel and Disney Frozen necklaces there. And then this one here is a sterling shamrock in a circle necklace. And I think I have one more on a little sterling snowflake necklace too. All right, let me get these necklaces away. Is anybody interested in seeing the watches? I've got a bunch of watches, like Guess, and I have some Fossil. I have different brand names. Hi, Cow Lady, welcome in. The cat eye, you bet. Let me show that one to you. That one's $5. It's a full set, earrings, necklace, and bracelet, and I'll get that out for you and show it. All right, so necklace does have a little bit of wear on some of the beads, as you can see, but you can see the cat eye effect in that they are stone. They're cold, they're hard, they have that feel on your teeth. So, and it is stretchy. So you got your stretchy necklace. Let me put that down on there we go. And then you have, I love the dangling on this necklace. Let me get it put back together for you. A lobster claw clasp, and then it fell back apart. Got to get with the program here, guys. There we go. And it has this kind of effect on it. And then here are the earrings. Pierced earrings on it. It looks like probably silver plated. And there are the earrings. So $5 for the set. I think that just needs to be turned around so that dangles a little bit better. Okay, let me get that put back on the bust for you. And we'll call it a cat eye set. Here it comes, and it's running. Yeah, it is pretty, I think, too. The other one is, it's that stone that they use and dye to make it look like turquoise, but it has just the same necklace, same bracelet. This is just 3 for the necklace and the bracelet set. Same setup, except for the necklace or the earrings. Thank you, Kathy. Let me get those in there. I'm going to put these in a baggie so that they don't get so tied up in the necklace and the, there we go. All right. Anyone interested in the turquoise set of the bracelet and the necklace for $3? I'll put it up on the bust for you just in case. Oh, my son has told me many times what the name of the stone is that they dye to make it look like turquoise, but I can never remember. Little bit different on this one. It doesn't have all the same danglies. And then here is the bracelet. You betcha. Let me get that for you. Rapunzel. So Rapunzel, it is Disney. It is marked Disney. Right here on the back. It is marked here. Has this little, it is not marked as 1824. It is not marked as the gold. But if you look it up, it does say that it is gold. I am not going to run it as such, but I am looking to get 12 on it. And then it has these little extenders too. So it could be for a child, but you could also wear it as an adult. It looks like it is. It's about 19 inches. You got it. Let me put it up there. It's so beautiful. Rapunzel. I'm not sure how to spell Rapunzel because it won't tell. Oh, there it goes. Well, we'll call it that. It's a beautiful little gift, if anything else, for somebody who loves Disney. There it goes. It's running. And then I have the sterling snowflake, and I believe the snowflake and the chain are marked silver. Thank you. It is beautiful. So sweet. Let me get that in a baggie for you, though. Again, I don't want to hurt anything. And then I'll show you the frozen one just in case somebody's interested. And that goes to Kathy in her bag. All right. So this is the frozen one. Has some light blue glass in there. It is marked Disney. It is marked 9, or no, what does that say? China on it. Maybe it's the chain that's marked 925. No, chain's not really marked 925 either. But that one's beautiful. Again, $12 for that one if you like frozen. And then this is the snowflake that's marked 925 on the back of the snowflake. And then here's the chain. So this one, same thing, $12 on. Marked on the chain there too. So 2 little snowflakes. One is Disney and the other one is just a... Oh, and then there was one other. This is, I love this one too. This is shamrocks in a circle. The medallion is marked 925 in there, I promise. Sterling, actually, it's marked sterling. I believe the jump is marked sterling. And the chain is marked 925 right there. OMG. Yeah. You just tell me what you want to do. Vintage girl. $12 on that. Sterling. I'll let you think about it. But those are some sterling pieces that I do have. All right. What else do I have here? I did those. I didn't have any takers on watches. No takers, even though they're just beautiful, some of them. I don't know if they work. I got them in that box. Look at this one. This one, I think, is a Benet. Isn't that pretty? Here's a never used, still has its tab on it. I'm not sure. It just says China everywhere, but isn't that beautiful? So never been used. I have this White House Black Market on these are plastic. Pretty neat. I have a men's. This one, I think, is, yeah, this is the Fossil. It's a nice one, too. I hope. All right, I'll put the the watches to the side then. This one was pretty too. I like this one. Trends. All right. I have bangles. I have more watches. Here's some things I just picked up recently at Savers. How about, since Halloween's coming up, anybody need a hair clip with a spider on it? All blingy. That's kind of cute. I also got this little wooden or resin owl. And what else? Oh, I got this copper cowboy pin. It's copper and then it's enameled on the back to keep it in good shape. This is a pair of Trifari, not crown Trifari, Trifari earrings, pierced, kind of in a crescent moon shape, and with the black enamel in there. This I didn't get recently. I just found it on the floor. It's just a little bracelet, gold tone bracelet, $2. All right, let me put those back. Let's see what I haven't looked through yet. What is still left? Here I have this whole set of necklaces that I haven't gone through yet. I love this one. This one it's glass. Look at the facets in that. It has a lobster claw, so it is a newer, but it's beautiful the way it lays there. That'd be $3 on that one. It's nice and heavy. It's because of that metal holding that glass cabochon there. This is going to go for $12. It is marked sterling, I believe, or 925. I can't remember. Right there. Oh, Italy. And then I thought maybe it's inside the clasp. Oh, there you are. There it is. There we go. Italy, 925 on that one. I love this one because it has the two tones of sterling, three: rose sterling, white sterling, and gold sterling. Isn't that pretty? I have this guy, or gal, I should say. Who is this? Saint Teresa of Calcutta. Pray for us. On the copper cowboy, sure. Let me find him again. Where did I put him? I'm probably going to ask 15 on him. I'm noticing that online he goes for quite a bit more. But isn't he sweet? He does have a little wear there. I think you can buff that out, though. He works. Yeah, I can do that. And I'll run that for you next, Kathy, okay? I said 15 on that one, I believe. Let me come over here and get, or maybe I said 15 on this one. Cowboy pin. We'll put copper in front of there so we know. Not that I have any other cowboys, but that way you'll know too. All right, 15 on him. And he is running. He's so cute. He's got his little bow-legged, his little guns. He's punched, or what do they call that? There you go, Hope. Thank you. Let me put that pin back in where he goes. If I can get my fingernails to get out of the way. There we go. And he does close up. Sweetness. Let me get your name on that, Hope. And then we'll get on that 3-strand gold, or sterling, excuse me, 925 necklace. Just looks gold on the back, but as you can see, it's kind of turned the color there. Again, marked Italy on this side. So you can actually wear it either direction, where it's just all the gold, or the three-tone color too. Let's get that added. 925 three-tone necklace. I'm going to put 12 on that because I'm not sure what I told you. I don't want to make it 15. There it goes. I love the legs too. Oh, he's kind of cool. That's what drew me to him in the first place. All right, Kathy, there you go. We got a beautiful necklace there. I love it. I'm going to have to be careful how I fold this because I don't want to bend it. I'll have to just be careful with it. You already have quite a bit. I'm going to have to put it in a box anyway, so that'll work. Yeah, bracelets. Oh gosh, I do. Let me see. I have this one. This is really small. So it is only, I mean, at the most 6.5 inches. But I love the vintage clasp on this one. And then when you open on the back, you can see it's marked sterling. Do you see that? And these are not real. Nope. These are faux pearls. And it's just, what, a 6 or 5 6, 7 strands on that one. So I have that one. I'm sure I have more. Let me see. Did I look at this one before? Yeah, that one's not. Okay. And I'm talking to myself, guys. Let me look up here. Did I have another one? Nope, that one's not coming up. Let me see if this one, nope. Yeah, I don't see too many silver bracelets. Is that one? Nope. Oh yeah, this one. I think I showed it earlier, Kathy, was this one here. Mark 925 on that. And then there are the 2 chains on that. 5 on that one for the bracelet. And it's marked CW. Okay. CW 925 bracelet. $5. There it is, and it's running. I haven't marked down that 20 seconds yet. I don't know why I've been making you guys sit through that whole thing. Sorry if I'm going off a camera a little bit. I'm over here shuffling around. There you go. That one's yours too. Thank you so much. And then I'm looking at this one I just had laying out here. I don't know if I set it aside because when it's not a bracelet. Oh, maybe that was it. It says, Taiwan. Okay, no. This one's cute though. It's abalone, a little crescent moon with a star in it. $3 on that one. Thank you. What else do I have? This one, I don't know. It's not gold. I did test it. Just a it has an E on it. I don't know if anyone's name starts with an E. It's a nice necklace. This one did test as something. It is marked Lind. I think this is a garnet on here. And then let's take a look at the clasp. Is unmarked, but it is a spring clasp. It's beautiful. This one I'd probably do 15 on as well. This one might be marked. Why do I have it up here? Yes. This one's 18 karat gold plated. It's just a chain. And I do $3 on that one, just for the chain. It's a good chain if you need something to, if you have a pendant you need to hang. And then I guess this other one, I have it as gold plated as well. Similar chain. All right. Here's, I think it's an ankle bracelet that says Pisces. That's up there. Nothing special other than it says Pisces. This one, I believe, is marked 925. Right there. No? Oh, there it is, right there. It says Italy. Let me get that again, Italy. And I know it was marked. There it is. Can you see it? 925. And this one has this gorgeous crystal heart on the bottom, and the pendant is also marked 925 right there. That one is going to be 15 on that one. It's gorgeous. And it's marked on the back of the pendant there, 925. Get my bust back here so you can see that better. It's just beautiful. Almost, I don't know if that's tanzanite. It has a really nice bling to it. Then what else do I have on this? This is this is sterling. The chain, at least, is marked sterling on the other side. There it is. And then it has this turquoise pendant at the bottom, which I don't know, with the patina, it just might need to be polished. I'll get my words eventually. And then this is cute. This is somebody made a rock. They just glued the two rocks together and made it into a pendant. Anybody a Harry Potter fan? You could have yourself a golden snitch bracelet or anklet. This is pretty old. My son wasn't sure that this type of sports clasp is a lot older. They don't use them any longer, but it's kind of a brass metal. I love the way that the geometric way that it hangs here. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Simple, but with those little, it almost looks like little fences on there. I love that. What else do I have? How about some gorgeous opals? This is my nicer stuff you guys are seeing. These are beautiful. Not marked anywhere. Probably not just gold tone metal, but those are opals. Not marked on the tab either. And then this one I love as well. Little crystal there. Not marked. Not marked on the chain either, but very pretty. Hi, Lisa. I'm just finishing up my show. We're just looking at some of my other stuff. This one is marked 925. It is coral. Whoops, maybe it isn't marked 925. I made that up. Sure looks like silver though, but I can't guarantee that. But with the coral beads, it's just beautiful. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for my show today. I do have one more bag of chunky bracelets if you're interested in looking at those. Plastic, it looks like faux pearl, some leather, some different metals. Otherwise, I think I'm going to call it a day. But I want to thank you guys for joining me in my jewelry pop-up. And tomorrow's theme, I think it's going to be critters, starting bids at $3. I have a huge box of just all kinds of different critters. And I will be on about, thank you, Hope. I usually am on about 9:30 that Pacific time, 12:30 Eastern. But if you are looking for some critters, that's my theme show for tomorrow. And I won't be on Monday for my weekly finds. I will probably have to do that on Wednesday next week. My husband has an appointment. So tomorrow's it for me and my theme show. But thanks again for coming in. I'm Stacy. If you get a chance, follow me. Just reach up there and click that follow if you don't already. And I mainly deal in vintage variety. I really love vintage glass, so I do look for that and have a lot of that in the behind the scenes there. You can kind of see some of it. But thank you so much. And let's see who we can rate into today. We have Kimberly, James, and Rosie Collectibles. I know they were on earlier with me. Second Wind Resell. And you know what? I don't think I have rated into Born in the Wrong Century. So I think that's where we're going to go. Thanks again, guys, and have a great day. And we'll see you hopefully tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.